So I know in the past there was a lot of discussion about essentially like a bot or a kind of quality of life feature that would allow you to farm certain things in AQ worlds while not even being on the game. Just set up something and it can, in the background, idle farm for you essentially, whether it be like class points, gold, items, stuff like that. And then it kind of died down. I didn't see much more, at least recently, about that idea. And I mean, I guess, not long after that, the focus kind of shifted to AQ Worlds Infinity and the make of that. So I think that we should bring this topic back up. I think that it would be an amazing feature to add to AQ Infinity. I mean, you're going to have a lot of new players that are seeing items that they're probably not prepared for the grind. I think a lot of times, there's been certain items for me. I mean, it's taken me years to finally be like, okay, I guess I'm gonna put the time in and farm for this thing while I have it. Or like other things, it's like I would start farming it and then I take a break and I come back and I'm like, where did I even leave off at? It's so confusing. And I think that it would be a great feature for basically AQ Infinity, a good quality of life feature. Um, I think that we could change it though and make it a little more, I don't know, like just you can't farm everything, you can't just click of a button, boom, it starts doing it. Maybe you'd have to pay gold for it, so therefore it couldn't farm gold for you. That would be something you would have to get. But say you could use some of your gold to farm class points or farm items like one of the quests in this video. It's like a 1% drop. And lower drops like that, quest items, class, like real, grindy stuff like that, you could at least maybe even just pay for portions of that to be completed, and then other stuff you might have to do, on your own, like harder boss fights or something that they might want you to be more engaged with. But some of the more tedious things where it's just like farming, bone dust or some random material like 1,000 times for something, and you're just mindlessly killing the same low HP skeleton or something over and over and over. It might be a little easier to just, pay some gold, have it farm for you, boom, you at least get that part. I think it should be gold though. I don't think you should have to pay real money or like adventure coins or anything that ties into actually having to use real currency for, because then, it brings up the pay to win factor, people just paying to have items as soon as they come out, things like that, and just an unfair advantage for other people that maybe, kids or something that can afford it. I don't think a quality of life feature, which is what this would be, should be locked behind actual money. But I think if you did have to pay for it in game, it would also give you a reason to, save up some gold. Now, do you want to spend your gold on an item that you see in the shop, or would you rather use it to farm one of the items, you were too scared to do the grind for, or something that was going to take hours, like months of your time to get? So I think that this would be definitely a good feature to add in AQ Infinity. You can let me know your thoughts as well. How do you feel about this? Do you think it's going to just create non-players constantly? Or, could we, I mean, you could even bring up ideas that could be stricter on it. Like, if we done this with it, would that be more fair? Certain things to kind of help balance it out. But I do think that there at least be some sort of idle or AFK farming feature. So let me know your thoughts on that. And should they add it or not?